Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Friday Free For All, where we take a look to see if a game is worth that most valuable of all your assets, your free time. Today, we're having a look at a game called Invisible Apartment. This is available on Steam, and it's a relatively new release. Apparently it has quite an interesting storyline. It's a visual novel type game, which I do regard as a game. Some people don't, but I do. So, let's see. Right off on the start, you can see it has many of the features available in most visual novels. It's got your menu section, got your save, your scenes over there. You've got a quick save, a quick load, restart, and music off or music on. Unfortunately, it doesn't remember where you were in the music track, so it's just restarted, but it's nice, relaxing music, so business as usual. Customers are coming in during their lunch break. A well-dressed girl wearing sunglasses sits at the center of the cafe. She blends in perfectly with a crowd of office workers. With both confident and sneaky smile on her face, she touches her coffee cup with her lips, barely reducing it by a drop. Now, this is made by a small team, so as you can tell, the art style it's got a nice art style. I won't say it's a bad art style, not by a long shot. I've seen much worse. But it is very unpolished, if you can put it that way. Now we'll have to go a bit further into the story to see how the storyline goes, but let's check it out, shall we? Are we in yet? She whispers to herself, barely moving her lips. We are connected through the cash desk software now, preparing to connect to the Central Authority server through the link to the tax office. This is a voice coming from her smart glasses. Alrighty, and here we can have a view of the smart glasses. Alrighty, some text there. She sits like a rock, surrounded by chatting and laughing people. It's a busy place. For a moment, it looks as if she really froze to a stone.
Hold on. There is another user at the server. Run!
Alrighty, so we got our first choice here. We can either slowly exit through the cafe, through the main entrance, stay where we are, or flee through the kitchen and the back door. Let's see what happens if we stay where we are. What? You're not being serious.
Anyway, fact is that you have been found out.
You think it's that easy to just flee? We're not some thugs. We blend in perfectly with the crowd. It'll just draw attention if I run away.
You're the one who is not being serious. You have been found out. They will be here at any moment.
I know, but what proof do they have that it's me? I look like any girl with a smart mask on, right? It would be more risky to run. Let's act normally. They're like monsters.
Monsters?
Like when I was little. I don't run away from my room, although I fear there are monsters. I crawl deeper into my bed.
I hope you are right. I shall upload myself to a safe location the moment they get too close.
Don't worry, we don't stand out. Men in dark uniforms enter the cafe.
They are here.
Everyone seems to freeze to stone with a gaze on their faces. The only one who doesn't seem to notice the presence of the men and obviously doesn't fit here is the girl. She keeps whispering, "Only monsters, only monsters." The men approach the coffee table of the girl.
I'm beginning my upload. I do not want to be wiped out.
You fear more than a human. I'm sorry. The men silently encircle the girl. How could this be? You're only monsters. You're only monsters. She screams. Ah, and the game is over. Just like that. Alrighty. And the game restarts over here. So she talks to herself again over there. Okay, so we know staying where we are is a bad idea. So let's flee through the kitchen back door. The girl stands up from the coffee table, tripping over her chair, and rushes through the crowd to the kitchen. Here we go!
Watch out!
Everyone is looking her way. Excuse me? Miss, is everything okay? Miss, excuse me, but the kitchen is for staff only. Miss, are you looking for someone? She rushes through the kitchen to the back door.
Whoa!
No, the door is closed. Someone open this door!
What? Do I know you? You look confused. You are out of time. You will get company any moment now.
The girl turns around and runs back through the cafe to the main entrance.
They are right in front of you.
No, I made a bad move. I don't accept this.
What are you doing?
Men in uniforms encircle the girl. I don't accept this. Wow. So twice in a row we chose the wrong decision over there. So let's just skip through here. And let's go through the main entrance. She takes a deep breath, slowly stands up from her table and heads out to the exit.
What are you doing? Run away.
Shut up. At her way out, she manages to smile at the waiter. He smiles back. She exits the cafe and slowly walks down the street. At first glance, it might appear as if she's forgotten to breathe, or maybe she's holding her breath. In the distance, we see men in dark uniforms enter the cafe, where she just sat a moment ago. She turns left at a corner. It seems as if she's walking faster, then even faster. At the park.
You're safe now. Don't kill yourself.
Meet Bunny.
Sorry, we have a lot of data though.
It better be worth it. Bunny just attempted to break into the servers of the Central Authority through hacking a POS, a cash desk software, which by default is permanently connected to the Central Authority's Tax Bureau as a way to prevent merchants from committing tax fraud. This is New Jessica, a free trade zone created around the cultural city of Old Jessica and the Central Authority. It's a buffer zone built to elevate trade with the outside world and at the same time preserve the culture of Jessica. This is a high-tech capital of a new generation, a generation set to reach out to the stars. Who's that guy? And why is she cutting her hair all of a sudden? And dyeing it? Wow, that's pretty awesome. It's like some sort of light tool that dyes your hair. I'm sure a lot of girls would love to have that in real life. Mask. I've gone through the logs from earlier. They are very interesting. I just confirmed it. I wasn't alone on the Central Authority's server.
Correct.
Is that how I've been found out? Was that an admin?
Negative. The person who you stumbled upon on the server was indeed the reason why you were found out, but in a different way than you think.
Go on.
The alarm was triggered because of the second person, but they followed your connection for some reason. There is no information on if and how the Central Authority proceeded with the other person. He or she disconnected before the tracking started. We are the only ones who have a record of the connection of the other person before they cleaned up and disconnected.
Another hacker, you say? Could this be a coincidence?
There is a chance of over 1,000,000 to 1 that you would stumble upon another hacker on the same system. Then an alarm would be triggered and the Central Authority would go after you and not them at the exact same time.
Someone wanted me to be caught? Or did someone just want to reach out? Did they want to make a point? What? Was this just a sick prank?
There is no way of answering that at this moment.
Someone else just playing around on the servers of the Central Authority? Is someone mad or just too good? Do we have enough data to track down the connection?
We have enough to get to the first proxy through which the other hacker connected, but the remote connection is not possible.
This will take some time. Get prepared. We're going to find the next access point to the proxy through which the other hacker connected. The city's just huge.
What are you saying? You know it well. This is where you grew up.
Oh no. On the contrary, the suburbs where I grew up are of course different from the centre. For 18 years I dreamt of escaping the dull life I lived.
Well, congratulations. Did you also dream of being homeless? Wow.
Did you locate the source already?
I'm narrowing it down. Please remain in the current perimeter I have marked on the map.
Sooner or later I'll smash into something just looking at the map in my glasses. Yep, gonna fall on my nose. Bunny follows Mask's lead for hours. They search for proxies through which the connection was established one by one.
I got it.
Elaborate. Sorry.
It is strange though. I seem to lose the track in this location.
How large is the area?
6 blocks.
That can be anything. A hacked POS, router, an apartment's AI. Give me a list of all the systems you can find in the perimeter. I'll go through them manually.
Seriously? That's thousands of connected systems.
Match all the devices with their geolocation and get me the city's residential database, please.
Benny goes through a huge list of all the devices connected to the network that Mars could find in the area where they lost track of the connection.
2,500, 2,502. Eh? I must be dehydrated.
I cannot really say that I know how that feels.
Are all apartments required to have a network connection?
You already know the answer. They do according to city regulations.
Well, I've been matching the list of connected systems you gave me with addresses. I noticed something. Do all apartments have an entry in the city's database?
Again, according to city regulations.
Okay, anyway. You either didn't give me the whole database or there is one address missing.
How could you know that there is an address missing?
I don't. I just went through 2,500 addresses, matching them to the connected systems you gave me, and I noticed an inconsistency. The database you gave me seemed to skip one entry, and I see one connected device, a residential terminal without any address assigned to it.
An AI like me cannot make this kind of speculative deductions.
Let's check out apartments 2,500 and 2,502, and see if we can find the connected device without an address near them.
Okay guys, so I've given you a bit of intro into this game, a little bit of a glance if you will. Apparently it's a very short game, so I don't want to spoil too much of the story. But as you can see, it's got lovely music that plays while you experience the visual novel. A very intriguing story. I certainly want to find out what's going to happen next in the storyline and see where it leads from here. So I think it's free. It's a visual novel for free, and if you're the kind that loves reading books like I do, any free reading material is brilliant. You get some choices to make. There are consequences if you make the wrong choices. So I think, guys, if you want to, definitely check this one out. It's a pretty awesome free game from what I can see. But just keep in mind that it is a short game. So if you're looking for a longer game, it might not be your thing. And if you're not super into technology, some of the jargon might be a bit confusing for you. So those are the considerations you need to make. As always, my name is Athais. I'll see you next time. Leave a like if you liked, subscribe if you want. And as always, God bless.